Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north, strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
The City of Barrie acknowledges the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people, which include the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. We also acknowledge the Wendat Nation Huron, who occupied these lands prior to the middle of the 17th century. We're dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and recognizing the enduring presence of Indigenous peoples on this land. We're committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nations, Métis, and Inuit people. You may be seated. I actually didn't know that that was going to be able to be there. It's the first time it's ever been open. I sat down. That'll be good for the future. Well, before we proceed with tonight's agenda, I'd like to introduce a new staff member. Stephanie Mack is our new Associate Director of Waste Management and Environmental Sustainability. Stephanie is a graduate from the University of Waterloo with an undergraduate degree in chemical engineering. Stephanie is a professional engineer with over 15 years of experience in both municipal public works as well as the consulting world. Stephanie currently holds the title of Vice Chair of the Municipal Waste Association and is the Chair of the Organics Committee. Prior to joining the city, Stephanie worked as the Director of Waste Management and Environmental Services with the District of Muskoka. Please join me in welcoming Stephanie to the City of Barrie. Welcome, Stephanie. Now, before we move on to welcoming two new student mayors to the City of Barrie, we're going to have comments from our current student mayors. So I'd like to begin by asking Student Mayor Tola Olakoya, I'm sorry, Tola, I'll get better at this over time, representing École Secondaire Roméo Dallaire, to come and say a few words.
Thank you, Mayor Nuttall. There we go. Good evening, Mayor Nuttall, esteemed members of council, city personnel, families, and my fellow student mayor, Sarah. Where do I begin? I'm compelled to express my sincere gratitude for the exceptional opportunity extended to me, which undoubtedly stands as one of the most pivotal moments in my growing career. As someone with aspirations to contribute to government service in the future, this experience has proven to be profoundly influential in shaping my professional trajectory. Allow me to extend my deepest appreciation to all of you, including my principal and family, for the unwavering support bestowed upon me throughout my term. In the course of council meetings, I diligently absorbed the discussions and familiarized myself with crucial terminologies. Notably, during my swearing-in ceremony, I observed Councillor Harvey's motion, seconded by Deputy Mayor Thompson, to expedite amendments to the budget as per the Municipal Act. Furthermore, I had the privilege of attending a presentation by Clean Up Barrie, shedding light on the potential expansion of its outreach initiatives. This exposure provided valuable insights into the intricacies of funding and budgeting for outreach projects, as well as a profound appreciation for the commendable efforts of city workers. Additionally, discussions involving the 2024 business plan intake form for transit services in the Salem and Hewitt's plan area were enlightening, emphasizing the crucial role of transportation for Barrie's residents. The deliberations on the sale of shares in the Lake Simcoe Regional Airport underscored the importance of assessing the benefits of the city, particularly in the light of significant revenue generated by our prominent railway station. I had the privilege of attending several tours of municipal buildings, where I was received with the utmost respect and enthusiasm. As a newcomer to the city, this experience was truly remarkable, offering me a comprehensive tour of the town. Notably, I had the opportunity to visit the fire station with my family, and the experience day shift was truly exceptional. Subsequently, I toured the police station before the commencement of the school day, complete with an escort by Inspector Rob Burke, which added a delightful element of enjoyment. Additionally, a visit to the 5 Points Theater with friends prompted an impromptu decision to purchase tickets to watch a show together. A particularly noteworthy tour, often overlooked, was the water facility tour. This experience was enhanced by the fact that Danielle Perron, whose son graduated from my school last year, facilitated the tour. The connection, as a fellow Ponca fan, added a unique perspective. Staying on topic, witnessing the intricate process of ensuring the safety of our drinking water and the efforts invested in transforming our chocolate water into a clean water supply was truly fascinating. A lot of photos, as we can see. In addition to the council chamber meetings, I am grateful for the opportunity to attend various other events. These occasions provided me valuable insights into the remarkable personalities within the council. These occasions were enlightening to observe because your professional demeanor were also as recognizing as the human aspects the residents of Barrie can approach and appreciate. One of the highlights was participating in the Remembrance Day ceremony alongside Sarah and laying a wreath alongside Mayor Nuttall, an unforgettable and deeply meaningful experience. I also cherished the opportunity to be part of the Santa Claus Parade, where the night was filled with chaotic yet enjoyable moments, including being pulled onto the float and engaging in spirited pursuit of my Uber with Councilmen Harris and Harvey and Deputy Mayor Thompson. In conclusion, I want to extend a sincere gratitude for the priceless experience, and I wish to express my heartfelt thanks to all those who played a role in making this opportunity possible. Sarah, serving alongside you as student mayor was indeed a pleasure, and the memories created are truly unforgettable. I am particularly thankful for the mentorship, guidance, and leadership provided by Mayor Nuttall and the esteemed members of council. This moment in my term has been instrumental in shaping my perspective and understanding of governance. I will carry these lessons with me throughout my future endeavors. While my term as student mayor is drawing to a close, I eagerly anticipate the prospect of reuniting with each and every one of you in my capacity as a politician and hopefully one day Mayor of Barrie. The foundation laid by this remarkable program has paved the way for my continued growth and involvement in public service. I am committed to staying in regular contact and providing updates on my forthcoming initiatives. Here's to another season of prosperity, and I look forward to the privilege of working closely with you all in the near future. Thank you.
Tola, on budget nights, you got to be careful what you wish for, okay? There's others who said that in the past and had to deal with budget tonight. Tola, thank you so much. Those were actually very remarkable words, and you shared your journey with us here at the city. I feel kind of gypped actually on the experience I had as student mayor. I didn't get to go to all those places that we're just gone to. That was incredible. And thank you to all the staff and all the members of the community who accepted Tola and our student mayors so well over the last couple of weeks. Now we have a fellow from, I just forgot, I was going to say Invader, but a fellow knight from Allendale. So would you like to come up, Sarah, and give your final words as student mayor? That's okay.
Thank you, Mayor Nettle, and all of the council for giving me this learning opportunity for the 3 weeks I've been here. I had a wonderful time during these weeks with learning all about more of law and I forget. And I wrote this all down, but I forgot. And to the future student mayor, it may feel nerve-wracking, but after the first few minutes, it doesn't feel so scary. Because honestly, you just sit there and listen to them talk about numbers, and then, yeah, it's like I didn't understand a thing until that dude explained it to me.
Deputy Dude. Deputy Dude. You're not getting away from that one.
I loved coming to the Remembrance Day ceremony and learning about it, because I didn't really know much about it. All I knew is not much, just whatever our school taught, honestly. I also enjoyed participating in the Santa Claus parade. It was a nice experience, and I got to see a lot of people and places. On my first night, I was upset about learning about the littering problem, but I was happy to know that people were grouping together and trying to fix it. Goodbye and good night. I don't know what happened with that last part.
That was fantastic, Sarah. I love how much personality came through in both of those speeches. And quite frankly, members of council, you need to grow in the personality department, okay? Not you, Sergio, okay? Yeah, not you.
I was going to say, careful what you.
Thank you so much. We have a certificate of recognition we want you to take with you home. Thank you so much for serving your school and the city. And I'm sorry we talk numbers so much, okay? Wonderful. Well, you are welcome to stay with us with seats in the audience, and I'm going to ask and turn it over to our clerk to bring in our next two student mayors. It's very nice to meet you both.
Thank you.
Deputy Dude, are you ready for the evening, or? Dave, how long did you work for the city of Barrie? 41 years. And in one speech, your granddaughter is going to be remembered I know, 41 years of service and one speech.
2 words, really.
Two words, Deputy Dude. Madam Clerk.
I, Yuhan Kurukba, having been elected to the office of student mayor for the period of November 22nd to 2023 to December 6, 2023, do solemnly promise and declare.
I, Madeline Carter, having been elected to the office of student mayor for the period of November 22nd, 2023 to December 6, 2023, do solemnly promise and declare
that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially exercise this office to the best of my knowledge and ability.
That I will truthfully, faithfully, and impartially exercise this office to the best of my knowledge and ability.
that I will truly, faithfully, and impartially exercise this office to the best of my knowledge and ability.
That I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or in any other improper manner.
That I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or any other improper manner.
That I have not received and will not receive any payment or reward or promise thereof for the exercise of this office in a biased, corrupt, or in any other improper manner.
that I will disclose any pecuniary interest, direct or indirect, in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act.
That I will disclose any pecuniary interest or direct or indirect in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act.
That I will disclose any pecuniary interests, direct or indirect, in accordance with the Municipal Conflict of Interest Act.
And that I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III.
That I will be faithful and bear true allegiance to His Majesty King Charles III.
And I make this solemn promise and declaration, conscientiously believing it to be true, and knowing that it is of the same force and effect that is made under oath.
And I make this solemn promise and declaration, conscientiously believing it to be true, and knowing that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath.
And I make this solemn promise and declaration conscientiously, believing it to be true, and knowing that it is of the same force and effect as if made under oath.
Okay, so I'm just going to get you guys to sign your certificates.
Please join me in congratulating and welcoming Yuhan Kiripa, representing Warnica Public School, and Madeline Carter, representing St. Joseph's Catholic High School. Welcome to Barrie City Council. I'll now call upon our clerk, Wendy Cook, again to go around the room. Maybe actually we'll start with Councillor Ritma first, and then we'll go around the room.
Well, congratulations and welcome. My name is Claire Rietma, and I'm the councillor for Ward 1.
Welcome and congratulations to both of you. My name is Craig Nixon. I'm councillor Ward 2.
Welcome to the team. I'm Anne Marie Kungle, ward councillor for Ward 3, which encompasses St. Joe. So great to see a representative from the ward as a student mayor. Well done, both of you.
Hi, my name is Amy Corser. I'm the councillor for Ward 4, and welcome aboard.
Good evening and congratulations. I'm the deputy mayor and the Ward 5 councillor, Robert Thompson, or Deputy Dude.
Deputy Dude.
Welcome to the team, and my name is Ngusi, Ward 6 councillor.
Welcome aboard, your worships. I'm Gary Harvey. I'm the councillor for Ward 7 in the southwest corner, right beside Councillor Ngusi's ward.
Welcome, Yukan and Madeline. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I'm Jim Harris, the councillor for Ward 8, and I believe that is where Warnica is. So, welcome.
Welcome to Council, your worships. My name is Sergio Morales on the screen. I'm the councillor for Ward 9, and Madeline, I was the 2009 student mayor from St. Joe's. So that was 14 years ago.
Hi, and welcome to you both. My name is Bryn Hamilton, and I'm the ward councillor for Ward 10, and I went to Warnica Public School. I was not student mayor, so kudos to you.
And your worships, my name is Alex Nuttall. I serve as mayor of the city of Barrie and had the benefit of being student mayor as well, representing a school that was much better than St. Joseph's, St. Peter's. So I take that. I actually make that joke at every graduation.
Point of order.
I go to there. I get booed, but it's a legitimate booing. So welcome to council. Councillor Negussi will be able to help you with any questions you have during the meeting. Same with Deputy Mayor Thompson. We hope that you certainly enjoy your terms as student mayors over the next few weeks, and look forward to getting to know each of you. We're going to now move into the confirmation of the minutes. The minutes of the City Council meetings held on November 8th, 2023 have been circulated. Are there any corrections, members of council? Seeing none, they're adopted as printed and circulated. Tax applications. Deputy Mayor Thompson, do you have any tax applications this evening?
I do, Mayor Nuttall. Moved by myself, second by Councilor Rima, the tax application to council for cancellation, reduction, or additions of tax dated November 22nd, 2023.
I jumped in there. It was a shortcut. It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Rietma, that the list of applications to council for cancellation, reduction, or addition of taxes dated November 22nd, 2023, submitted by the treasurer in the amount of $31,043.84 be approved. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the addition or changes to taxes? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it's carried. We'll now move on to general committee reports. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Rietma, that Section A of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be received.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Rietma, that Section A of General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be received. This is 23-G-258, the report of the Infrastructure and Community Investment Committee dated October 25th, 2023. 23-G-259, the report of the Finance and Responsible Governance Committee dated November 1st, 2023, and 23-G-260, the report of the Community Safety Committee dated November 8th, 2023. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the motion? Seeing none, all those in favor? And it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Rietma, that Section B of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson. You haven't started signing at Deputy Dude yet. You should try that. Seconded by Councilor Rietma. The Section B of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023 as circulated be adopted. This is 23-G-261, Barrie Transit's new network and vision. 23-G-262, request for Barrie Transit to convert its existing continuous trip transfer system to a time-based transfer system. 23-G-263, review of the advisory committees. 23-G-264, parking restrictions on Sherwood Court. 23-G-265, zoning bylaw amendment application, 229 Mackay Road and 980 Veterans Drive. 23-G-266, grant application for Skills Development Fund Training Stream application guide. Are there any questions or comments from members of council on these motions? Seeing none, all those in favor, it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Rietma, that Section C of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Rietma. The Section C of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. 23-G-267, confidential disposition of land matter lease agreement, Sadlon Arena, and 23-G-268, disposition of land matter lease agreement, Sadlon Arena. Councilor Kunkel.
Thank you. Through you, Mayor Nuttall. Again, I'll declare a potentially conflict of interest in the foregoing matter, as my employer receives funding from the Sadlon Tenant Foundation. So I'll be rolling my chair back and not participating in the motion.
Thank you. Madam Clerk, is the conflict being noted?
Yes, Mayor Nuttall, it has.
Wonderful. Are there any other questions or comments with regards to the motions? Seeing none, all those in favor? It carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Rietma, that Section D of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section D of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. This is 23-G-269, Investigation, Design, and Reconstruction of the main parking lot in Painswick Park. Are there any questions or comments with regards to this motion? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Reitman, that Section E of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section E of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. This is 23-G-270, Amendment to the Zoning Bylaw 582 Essa Road on behalf of 285 8098 Ontario, Inc. in Ward 7. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the motion on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Reitman, that Section F of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section F of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. This is with regards to the sale of shares of the Lake Simcoe Regional Airport. Are there any questions or comments from members of council with regards to the motion on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Reitman, that Section G of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section G of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. 23-G-272, Skate Rental Services, Circle at the Center Outdoor Rink. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the motion on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Reitman, that Section H of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be received.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section H of the General Committee Report dated November 15th, 2023, as circulated, be received. This is 23-G-273, Confidential Potential Disposition of Land Matter, City Properties. Are there any questions or concerns with regards to the item on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councilor Reitman, that Section I of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councilor Reitman, that Section I of the General Committee Report dated November 15, 2023, as circulated, be adopted. Potential disposition of land matters, city properties. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the item on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor, and it carries. We're now going to jump through past deferred business and direct motions, as there's none that I know of, through presentations, as there are none, to inquiries. Are there any inquiries? Deputy Mayor Thompson?
I have none.
You have none. Inquiries? We have none. Announcements? Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Thanks, Mayor Nuttall. It's more of a comment than an announcement. On Saturday, we participated in the Santa Claus Day Parade, and as typical politicians, everything was at the last minute, and I just want to thank staff for all the work to get it together and print some things for us, and Stephanie's team coming out with some decorations and stuff. So it was a great night, and I just wanted to thank staff for all that. Thank you.
Wonderful. And before we move on, while you're thanking our public servants for all their work on it, I think Council owes both yourself and Councillor Harris the biggest thanks from our team, because together you guys did a ton. I know it was led by Deputy Dude, but you know, it was also you, Jim. You were there as well, and so thank you for doing all of that. And that was the most packed I've ever seen it, and I've been involved in these things for, I don't know, 15 years now. It was really nice to see that many people downtown enjoying time with their families and friends. So thank you again, Deputy Mayor. Councillor Kunkel.
Thank you. Just want to promote again for residents that use both the Eastview Park as well as the East Bayfield Park. You've got options right now online through buildingberry.ca, open until December the 1st. Please take an opportunity. This is about rehabilitation of some of the playgrounds and getting your feedback into that. We know that residents use it much broadly than Ward 1 and Ward 3. So again, thank you to staff for creating that opportunity for engagement and input. And I'm excited about seeing the comments that are already coming in on that. So you can even get some ideas of what's already been contributed through the buildingberry.ca website for those two pieces, and add to the commentary that's already been done around other improvements or ideas about your space there. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor Kungle. Any other announcements? Seeing none, we've kept my announcements pretty short this evening, so thank you, Madam Clerk. I would like to proclaim November 26, 2023 as Economic Abuse Awareness Day. The City of Barrie has launched a community engagement campaign called Envision Barrie. Residents are encouraged to visit buildingbarrie.ca/Envision Barrie to share thoughts and ideas about what they would like to see in Barrie's future. As Councillor Kungle has said, the City of Barrie is seeking feedback with regards to both the Eastview Community Park as well as the East Bayfield Park and what people would like to see in the future. So please do go to buildingbarrie.ca and make sure you get your input in. Also, as Councillor Kungle said, see what others' ideas are so far. Tonight, following the City Council meeting, an in-person Town Hall meeting is taking place at 8 p.m. to receive public input about the City's official plan and recent modifications from the provincial government. The next Infrastructure and Community Investment Committee and General Committee meetings will be held on November 29th, 2023. Bylaws. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councillor Reitman. Leave be granted to introduce the following bills, and these bills be read a first, second, third time, and finally passed. Bill 136, 144 to 153.
Thank you, Deputy Mayor. It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councillor Riepma, that leave be granted to introduce the following bills, and these bills be read a first, second, and third time this day and finally passed. Bills 136, 144, and 153. Are there any questions or comments with regards to the bills on the floor? Seeing none, all those in favor? They carry. Deputy Mayor Thompson.
Moved by myself, second by Councillor Riepma. Leave be granted to introduce the following bill, and this bill be read a first, second, and third time and finally passed. Bill 154.
It's moved by Deputy Mayor Thompson, seconded by Councillor Riepma. The confirmation bylaw that leave be granted to introduce the following bill, and this bill be read a first, second, and third time this day and finally passed. Bill 154. All those in favor? It carries. I'm looking for a motion to adjourn. Councillor Harris, Councillor Negussi. All those in favor? And we adjourn at 7:55 p.m. on November 22nd. To those who are here with us this evening, don't worry, you haven't missed the meeting. We're about to start it in a few minutes. We'll probably get started at about 8:05. So we're going to adjourn until 8:05 p.m.